are the best team in Hoop State.
I'm Ian Ellis. I'm one of the top guards in class of 2025, and I play for Moravian Prep.
I'm Isaac Ellis. I'm in 8th grade. This is my first year playing high school with my brother, so it kind of feels like I have something to prove against these older guys.
Who's due for a big game today?
My dad, he's a really good coach.
Get in there!
He's the drill sergeant.
He runs a tight ship.
No matter where we go, we put on the show.
We're going to be going against a lot of top competition.
A lot of 5 stars, a lot of big name guys. Word of God, Combine, vertical prep against Mikey Williams.
We get the underdogs, but you know, we're not going to back down from anybody. That's just who we are.
We're really rolling right now.
Everybody on Instagram was posting our highlights.
Kevin Durant followed me.
KD is crazy.
KD followed you last night?
Kevin Durant followed me last night. No matter what, we're going to keep working and prove that we're here to stay.
We're just trying to show everybody that we really mean business.
1, 2, 3, family!
Hamilton Campbell, if anything goes down, I know he's behind me. That's my dog.
One of the best passers I've ever played with. Really one of the funniest dudes I've ever met.
So you think you guys can go undefeated?
I think so. If we do what we need to do all year, we'll be fine. We'll go undefeated and run the table. Hopefully, be the first team in North Carolina to really ever do that, at this level.
But for a prep school, how hard is that, on a scale of 1 to 10?
12.
We can't get too ahead of ourselves, but I know my dad, he'll get us right.
We're going to make this a hell of a year. And I've just decided that I'm going to treat every year at Moravian like it's my last. All right? So you treat it like that.
Yes, sir.
Because for a lot of you it is. All right? Except for him.
You're 4, baby.
But at the end of the day, put the pedal down. Let's beat them by 30 or 40. Let's put a mark on the Hoop State and let people know we are the best team in the Hoop State.
If we run the table this year, it would be like one of the first years a prep school has really run the table in North Carolina. But for right now, we're just going to take it one step at a time, one game at a time, and just enjoy the moment.
And you know, Winston Christian, they're ranked top 20 in the country, and we're coming in as an unranked team.
Teams have been coming at me and my brother, kind of just thinking we're overrated, but they're about to find out we're not overrated at all.
Y'all ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, family!
End of the third, we kind of got the lead back, and we really just were flowing as a team. Everybody else started chipping in. The team was coming together.
This fourth quarter, we just got to close it out, keep the lead, stay solid.
Hamilton Campbell comes down. Isaac has a ball screen. Isaac pops, shoots 3, gets fouled. Big 4-point play for us. Then he hits another 3. He's really picking up the pace for us. Our expectations coming into these games is really just to win by 15, 20. But you know us, we're a gritty team, so no matter what happens, we're still a family. We're gonna rally together and win.
My dad, he's a really good coach. He showed that he can take underdogs and play really well, win games.
It didn't go the way we thought, but it ended the way we wanted it.
This game taught me we really can hang with the best of them.
We're really rolling right now. We're just making a run.
You know what you got to work on, all right? And we got plenty of time. Hey, but tonight, we're going to party. You got people coming just to watch y'all. So know that. Put on the show. No matter where we go, we put on the show, all right?
All right.
He was trying to get us to run up the score. He wanted us to score 100. Let's get it.
So yeah, we're up 40. Cam goes up between the legs, lob off the backboard. Payton catches it, reverse dunk.
You know, after the play, everybody was kind of in shock. Our whole team was going crazy.
And it came out of nowhere. Everybody was going crazy. Even their own student section was jumping up and down, tapping their head.
That was kind of just the nail in the coffin right there.
Clock runs out, we get the dub.
OT, man. That's where I'm from, man. We lit here.
Dog, you will not play at a high level if you do not play hard.
Even though the other team went on a little run, we shut that down real quick.
Me and Eli, we're doing our thing.
We're up 22 and it feels like we're only up 5. We're still up 22.
We're putting on a show just like we always do. Even during this game with me and Isaac sitting down, we're still blowing these dudes out.
Another game, another big win. You know, we're just on a roll right now.
We'll keep warning you, because they good win. But you do this against Campbell or Donda, y'all gonna be famous.
Start better, bro.
But in the wrong way.
We just got to keep this thing rolling. We got some big games coming up. We just got to keep this thing in force.
Don't let Sunday be a pity party. If you didn't play well today, let Sunday be a time where you learn. Here's the bad thing about your generation. Most of you don't evaluate when you're right in love. Why? Distraction. And I promise you, if you don't learn to take ownership, you're gonna have a horrible marriage. I'm just telling you, this is just life. Learning to take ownership and going, whew, we'll fix it. All right, hey, we're figuring it out. Hey, Katie, good minutes.
We found out that our rankings just shot up. Last week we weren't ranked. This week we're ranked number 18 in the country.
I think we deserve it.
But honestly, I think we should be ranked higher.
Only 18. It don't matter. We'll show them though.
We got a huge game against Combine Academy.
On paper, they're 30 points better than you.
They're #1 in the state and then #10 in the country. They're really talented. They got Jaden Epps, Illinois commit, Patrick Wessler, 7-footer. He's going to Virginia Tech.
But that's why you don't play the game on paper. You make this thing run, because Pat can't run the whole game. I don't think Epps can either. And I think the little guards will throw it all over the court.
AJ Smith, high major guard.
Whenever he's in the game, we'll leave and just take a charge on him, because he's going to jump the pass either way.
They're just really talented, really loaded.
If you lose, you were supposed to. We're literally playing with house money. You're playing with house. You're not supposed to. Look, I mean, look at us. We're the bad news bears.
We're not the biggest, strongest, most athletic.
Like, look at me versus Jeff. I mean, I look like, what's the dude from Mall Cop? Oh, Lord. I'm Paul Lord.
Hey, no, we changing that. We changing that. House money on 3. 1, 2, 3. House money.
Yes, sir. Game starts, house money, let's go.
I hit the first shot of the game. I'm fired out. I'm ready to go. I think I'm about to go off. Whatever we've been doing in the past couple weeks has been working because our teammates are stepping up and knocking down shots. We jump out to an early lead, but these guys are right behind us, and we know this is about to be a battle.
They're big, they're intimidating, they're not gonna quit. They're ranked #1 in the state for a reason. You know, our teammates are doing their thing as well. Jackson Holt, he hit like 3 threes to start the game.
This team's ranked #1. They're not trying to lose their ranking. Story of the first quarter, we just did what we were supposed to do. We hit him in the mouth first. Talking our trash.
We know going into the second quarter, this team, they're not gonna quit.
They're gonna play hard, they're gonna get theirs, but we know we gotta keep this game ahead.
It's a big boy ball.
My dad, he can get intense.
Big boy ball.
Their coach is pretty energetic too.
No, we good. We good. Let them talk. We're gonna talk too, man. Don't get mad at us. We talking.
That's my guy though.
We're fine. It's not the ball. Hey, you gotta calm down. Do what you do.
Yeah, they were keen on me in the first half, but the story of the first half was my teammates. Drew in 2 defenders, dropped it down to Justin. Justin dunked all over the 7-footer.
They're keeping it close. It's getting intense right now.
Let's go Phoenix Banger right here.
Phoenix Banger, hey. House money on 3. 1, 2, 3. House money.
Offensive foul on that. Oh, he got 2 hands on him.
Yeah, he's 7 foot. First half comes to an end. We're showing that we can bang with these dudes.
We're getting what we want breaking it down. We're gonna hit shots second half.
Going into the second half, it's really just keep doing what we've been doing.
Let's do this. Let's go Richmond down right off the bat. Try to get Jackson first.
My teammates continue to keep knocking down shots.
What do y'all want to run here? Regular Phoenix?
He's asking us what we want to run. It really shows like he really trusts us.
Pat Smothers is just dragging.
Coach, he's big, he's long. When you stop and look back, that one's big. It's hard to
You
make
want to
that
go
pass.
flat one with us again?
He trusts us because we're on the floor and we can see what we need to run.
Let's do that. No, let's go finish this ghost. But you got to run. If you'll run to the rim, it's ball game.
We keep getting like a 7-8 point lead, but then they keep fighting back.
Listen, all y'all, I need you here.
Our practices are really intense. So whenever we're in a game that's intense, there's not really that much pressure. It's really just keep doing what we've been doing.
Come on, Chuck, finish the game on. You get that roll, you can't do what you do. You got to jump stop, put his ass in the rim.
That's really big because they have no rim protector.
Ryan hits a 3, go up 11, and we just need to hold this lead.
Offensive foul on number 15, Eli Ellis. That's his fifth.
Can't believe I just fouled out. If we lose, it's on me.
Up 12, let's just finish this game. Towards the end of the game, they started getting a little mad, getting a little petty. They really thought they were just gonna walk in here and win. They were mad that we came up and upset them.
That little bro won't back down from anyone. They kind of just folded, and we got the dub.
We run the town, run the street then too. Let's go, keep we come through.
Clock runs down, and we just got the biggest win of the season, so we're hyped right now.
Let's go, we number one.
Rise to the top, we live in the dream.
Now we're number 1 in the state. That's crazy.
Make way for the king, bigger than bad, came for the win. The MVP, still let the games begin. Never been so courageous. Give me the mic and I'm dangerous. Who said we couldn't do it? Who said we couldn't do it, John? Me and my squad in the background, we never back down.
We prove you don't have to be the tallest, the most athletic, the strongest. If you run a system and you do what you do, you can beat anybody.
Can't be my team, rise to the top, we live in the dream.
Not everybody played great, but we played great. Yes, sir. It's not about us, it's about we. I told you, this is your moment.
It really isn't just the Ellis brothers.
We run the town, run the street then too.
Their house money, hey, and we're the standard.
Run the street then too. Let's go, keep we come through. All in the man, them ready for war. You can never touch my crew.
We're number 1 in the state, and you know where the God's looking to knock us off.
You can take them out of the game in the first 2 minutes. The main thing is the first block out, the first shot that goes up, you're gonna have to hit them hard. You gotta hit them. You gotta hit them.
They look like D1, dude.
The game's gonna be physical around the rim.
In the old days, they'd say toe to toe or foot in the tire.
When you're in a tire, put one foot in, the other person put one foot in, and you gotta fight.
You better have good base and better have some damn composure.
You can't take your foot out, you just gotta stay in there.
My man been in the tire, he turned that over in the tire. Hey, get the ball. But we ain't turning it over in the tire. Hey, you like my son, brother.
We're one of the most hardworking teams, one of the most hard-nosed teams.
You were born in the tire.
Yeah!
We're really not supposed to be here making this much noise.
You've been born with this. You've been born with this.
You know, we work hard enough, so we are.
This is a game that you make the difference, but you gotta believe that. No mistakes, go hit somebody.
Just can't back down. And you know we're hyped, and we just gotta go out there and ball out.
Hey, solid on 3 because we solid. 1, 2, 3, solid! Catch like doing practice, turn around and do it. You got me trailing, him trailing, and Jackson trailing. That's a win for us. Come on, you're playing great, come on.
Second quarter, we kind of let off the gas, and we just gotta keep fighting because they're gonna play hard.
We're knocking out trouble. If you don't get pushed under the goal, we're up 15. They got rebounded you by 7. They got 11 turnovers, you've got 5. The tail is rebounding. They're trying to out-jump them. You got to go find them and hit them. They're just bullying you down there. And as the game goes on, they're going to let it get looser and looser.
We're good, bro. They played the best half time all year. We're up to time. 1, 2, 3, bro.
They punked you out. You got to hit shots here. All right?
Come on, guys, let's go.
Come on, finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defensively, let's be really aggressive, try to make this happen.
Last few minutes of the game, they got a 4-point lead. This is our last chance.
undefeated run, it's over. This loss, it stings a little bit. We thought we had it in the first half, but ended up taking it out.
There's no really silver lining. We just gotta live with it. Me and my brother, we mean business, and you know, it's just time to go to work.
You know, the game pops off. I come off screen, throw a lob to Justin, two-hand dunk. And my dad, he's telling everybody that they're playing scared.
Now we know how they're gonna attack us. Now we just gotta start playing how we play. And just like that, Ham comes in and hits 2 threes in a row for us.
You know, Isaac comes in, gets a nice rebound, dishes out, and Ryan hits a 3.
Mayor, he gets a nice dunk, and he gets a nice block. You know, give him a little taste of their own medicine. And I think we're starting to figure these dudes out a little bit.
One side, hit one side!
Layup. Good pass. Hey, but if you'd have told me with 2 minutes left that Eli's got 0 and Jackson's got 0 and we're winning, unbelievable. Phenomenal job, guys, picking up Ryan, Ham, Mayer, Justin, picking up the slack for our 2 leading scorers.
And out of half, we turned up a little bit.
They don't have a lot of firepower outside of the Boozer. Are they twins or brothers?
Moravian Prep, who advanced to tomorrow's semifinal against the Southern California Academy.
Huge win in our first game against a great team.
You got a downhill drive right here. You got a 3 right there. You got another 3 right there.
Against the Boozers last night, my dad knows that we didn't play well. You know, some of these teams that we're playing, like, they're gonna beat us really bad if we're not all on the same page.
You know, and then we put up film from SoCal. They can run, jump, they're super athletic, just a really good team.
SoCal, you know, they're one of the most talented teams in the country. They got Dior committed to Oregon, Jackson Kohler committed to Michigan State, and just a ton of other high major players. Dude on the bench that didn't start was going to Ole Miss.
The game is very, very good. It's a winnable game.
Game time. Me and Mama got our pregame routine right. What you got to say about the game? Locked in. That's all you got to say. Locked in.
We finna hoop today, boy. We finna hoop today, boy.
Who we about to play? Tell him who we about to play.
Yeah.
All the smoke with you, Dior. All the smoke.
Yes, sir. You heard it here. You heard it here.
I'm gonna show y'all this line at the front door. It's mad deep. I don't know who they're here to watch play. It's probably me, to be honest.
Crowd is sold out, crazy environment.
There's a lot of hype involved. California versus North Carolina.
You know, there's a lot on the line because it's only the second time in Raven Prep history that we've been in this tournament.
People are lined up to see a show, and one of these teams are going to give it to them.
You know, we're hyped, just ready to get this going.
You know, game pops off. This place is jumping right now. They hit a 3, but then I come down and hit one back. You know, I'm not playing around this game after what happened last night. You know, I'm even getting up in Dior's face a little bit, trying to throw him off his game.
First sequence of plays, we're trading buckets. It's pretty evenly matched. It looks like it's gonna be a dogfight.
There's a lot of nerves involved. Everybody's trying to get the rust off a little bit, just shake off the nerves. You know, we're making some mistakes, but Dior hasn't scored yet, so it's not the end of the world.
This game's really a grind right now. Nobody's really finishing. Everybody's missing shots.
First quarter ends, and both teams just evenly matched right now. Somebody's gonna break this game open, so let's see who it is.
You know, it's back and forth and back and forth. Both teams, you know, just trying to figure each other out.
You know, it's getting intense right now, but both teams want this game really badly.
We're down 9. You know, we just got to make a comeback fast.
You know, heading into this fourth is do or die.
We're still trading buckets, but then Ryan Roberts, he hits 2 threes in a row. Ryan, he's heating up. After another 3, we're down by 3. The intensity is just off the charts right now. We're tied up, and I mean, this game is crazy right now.
It's a big game, real intense, big crowd there. I just feel like something's gonna happen. But right away, they hit another shot. I throw it down to Justin, and he gets a big dunk.
You know, we're down 3 with like under 20 seconds left to go in the game. Eli misses a shot, gets his own rebound, but then a kid on their team gets hurt. You can't stop the game for an injury. The only way you can stop the game is if they have possession of the ball. As he blew the whistle, Eli threw it to Ryan, and Ryan had a wide open shot.
Ryan already hit 5 threes, so like that one's definitely going in. You know, it's getting heated in here, and everybody's just really mad. So last play of the game, had a really tough shot, had a defender on me, shot it, missed, and then Dior had a fast break layup. You know, then that's the game right there.
All of a sudden, you know, we were walking towards our bench, and then some of the SoCal players, they're waving at us and talking trash. And that's when it all really happened.
Punches being thrown, people cursing, people yelling, pushing each other. I mean, man, it was intense. You know, we get into the locker room, you have Isaac crying. Everybody was just super mad, upset about the loss and then the fight. Wow. OT, they're a professional team. They got NBA facilities, great coaches, great staff.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't shake your head if you don't understand what I'm saying.
Team we're playing, you gotta watch out for Jay Gort.
Oh my God! Beautiful move! I do this, man!
Josh Smith.
Oh my goodness!
Another bouncy dude.
John Montero, he's gonna be a first-round pick.
John Montero finishes with 33 points. 33? When I tell you.
Gotta look out for Barlow. He'll get drafted to the NBA.
Oh, I'm bad.
They just got a bunch of athletic bigs who like to run the rim, dunk, and score.
If we don't play well, it could get ugly quick. Right now, we're in Florence, South Carolina. We're about to head over to Atlanta. We're on the way to overtime, but we had to make a little stop at Rocky Mount.
Having way too much fun.
Played the team, we beat them by like 40.
Getting better. It feels so good. Makes me want
We beat the state record for threes in the game.
never ever wanna stop.
We had a total of 31 threes.
This is way too much fun.
Jackson, how many threes do you have? I think I had 9.
Hey, boy, you tough.
Let go now.
And now we're heading over to Atlanta right now.
It's only just begun. This is way too much fun.
Isaac Ellis, cutting out.
Way to start things off! Oh my goodness.
On that first possession, we really could tell we're gonna have to watch the live. We're trying to get used to this NBA court, the NBA three-point line. Right now, we're really just throwing up bricks.
We were just all collectively couldn't hit anything.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, showtime. Here we go. Josh Smith. Hey. We gotta be ready to shoot. We gotta be ready to shoot. You understand? That's the only way we stay in this game free.
Pivot. Oh my goodness. Help defense block.
That's a great pass. Shot though, my boy. He can shoot it now.
Jackson Holt makes it a one-possession game.
Now, I mean, he's busting our ass now.
Jackson Holt again. Jackson Holt's getting hot.
Do we know he can shoot or not?
Thankfully, our boy Jackson Holt started knocking down some shots and keeping it close.
That's a nice shot right there. Watch the flare. That flare, he little. Get up there. Oh my. Hey, good bro. You still little, bro.
Down 3, hell of a comeback.
Uh-oh.
You good?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my Lord.
Dudes are just flying around, dunking, looking like acrobats.
Oh my God!
They were really scoring it well.
Tudor with the one-hand pass, and oh my God!
We were trying to press, and they were just throwing it over to the 7-footer in the middle. He would make one more pass, and it was a 2-on-1.
Hey!
That was bad. We just can't go out like this in front of all these people. Boom, I hit my first 3.
You gotta go now. You gotta go. Ball's loose. We gotta get it. Jump on. Don't worry about this.
Bro, just give me the ball, man.
Inbound play.
Better let it fly.
Here we go. He hit earlier.
Show me something.
Out down the second 3, I'm starting to feel it.
Trap defense might actually work. Charge!
Things are starting to swing our way.
Can Moravian make the comeback happen?
We trade some fouls, they're up 7.
It's not over!
Drew hits a clutch 3, 4-point game. Really all we can do at this point is foul, so then they go up 6. And then 3-point game, or like, we really gonna come back to this? Like, this is crazy.
Let's try to get one.
Just try to get a push.
Hey, go for the ball. Hey, go for the ball. Go for the ball.
I told the bench, I'm gonna get a charge right here.
Tudor on the inbound. Oh, foul! Oh my God! Wow! He flopped! Are you kidding me? That is the greatest flop in basketball history!
And then we get free throws and the ball.
He pulled my arm. He pulled my arm.
So now I go to the line, make the first one, and then somehow rolls out and just miss the second one. We had one more shot.
You know, we're thinking like, we really might win this now.
We had to draw something up on the fly because we had no timeouts.
We thought the game was over. Moravian made their way back. Here's a chance for the win. 3 seconds left to go.
I tried to get open, couldn't get open, threw it to Drew.
Oh no! The chance for the win. 3 seconds left to go.
I really want to win, be one of the first teams to beat Overtime Elite.
2
for the game.
For the game.
You know, it's just really crazy how everything fell in the line.
2
for the game.
For the game.
Team Overtime seals it.
Game over. I'm sick right now.
We gave it a run, we almost came back.
I was just thinking like, what's my dad gonna say?
He walks in and he was just silent.
You are a man. And when a man calls that niggerhood out of you, it bothers you. How do we fix it? How many days this week did you start slow? 3. That's the problem. We don't practice hard, so we think we can flip a switch. In my arm, I can't beg you to play hard. You realize I just got rebounded in my arm?
It's really my fault. But if we being dead honest, I shot every freaking time.
Good thing is, y'all are the best human beings I've ever coached. All right? I ain't mad at you. Hey, let me tell you if I'd have been mad if we'd lost by 15 and went out without a fight. But when I see my little guys fighting, and they close the gap in 3 minutes, I'm like, damn, that was my fault. I should have played the dudes earlier. At least they'd have fought. We'd have just brought the fight to them if we would have won. So we're good.
Hit me on 3. 1, 2, 3.
You know, we're at Big Shots. It's one of the biggest tournaments of the year so far. It's in Rock Hill Sports Center.
It's huge. You got like 10 courts in the whole arena. There's lots of people, lots of kids running around. College scouts sitting on the baseline, so it's a crazy environment.
You know, me and Isaac, we can't wait for this Word of God matchup, so we sneak in on the low. You know, I want to play good Word of God because last time, took the L, got dunked on, a lot of stuff happened, and they talked a lot of trash afterwards and made a lot of videos on TikTok.
They definitely think that they're better than us just because how bad they beat us the first time.
1, 2, 3, family.
And I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. like it's a lot on my mind. And I got an eye on the prize. And I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that, hey, I got a lot on my plate. I got an eye on the prize. And I'ma make sure that.
You know, my dad said we have a high chance of winning all 3 games just because we love each other so much.
All of us are focused and we all got each other's backs.
But first, you know, we got to take care of business against Vertical.
Try to get our shot and then we'll grind them, all right?
You know, Vertical is still dangerous without Mikey, so we just got to stay locked in.
Moravian Prep taking on Vertical Academy.
I get the first bucket of the game, and then Trey comes down and gets another one. You know, he's trying to prove that he's a leader now, and that he can take over this team without Mikey's. You know, we're trying to get this crowd hype, and you know, Justin throws down 2 really nice dunks.
But Trey, he looks like a man on a mission right now.
You know, right now we're just protecting this lead that we have, and all of our guys are just chipping in.
Y'all kind of relied on him all year to clean up the glass. It was championship time, man. Everybody's got a rebound. All right, so listen, I need you to hit open 3. So once we move, you be ready to shoot that thing. Mayar, do what you've done the last 3 weeks. You got that 3 or you drive it and dunk it. And you got to realize they can't guard you, dude. So if you get going downhill, just keep your pace. We have to paint touch, though. We paint touch, we'll win this game by 15-20. Go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, and my dad's saying just got to keep this pace and just keep my dribble alive and get past them.
You know, maybe we look too far ahead. Like, I don't know what's going on. We should be killing these dudes without Mikey.
We got to take care of them because we're better than this. Coming out of the second half, we're ready to put these dudes away.
You know, they came in here to knock us off, and we're not going to let that happen, and that's when we went on a run.
So I come down, fast break, did a little jump stop, half spin, and finish over defender. You know, I'm feeling it too, and I'm not playing games. I already said I'm gonna win this.
You know, Trey, he's really trying to keep him in it too, but we're gonna shut that down quick.
You know, we're not gonna let a vertical team without Mikey get in our way.
Clock runs down, and we get the dub.
And that's the ball game, folks. Moravian Prep 79, Vertical Academy 50.
Yeah, you know, Mikey wasn't playing, but it doesn't matter. We did what good teams are supposed to do. You know, we proved in this game that first vertical game wasn't a fluke.
You know, now we get our rematch against Word of God, and that's when it gets real.
You know, they killed us in the last game, and this is where it gets interesting, and we just have to get this dub. But you know, this next game will decide who's the best in the hoop state.
Big dubs today by Moravian Prep.
Word of God, ain't it?
What happened last time you played?
Last time,
I've been doing this for years. I've never been punked out like that. Not one time in my life.
we got punked out. It's tough because these dudes are coming even harder than they were the first time. Time to stop messing around. We gotta take these dudes down early. We were playing with more intensity. We're just kind of duking it out. We closed the gap a little bit.
Half ends, we're down 3, and we're just waiting for my day to explode.
Down with the lead, 32-29. Second half, let's get it on.
Second half starts, it looked like we were shot out of a cannon.
My teammates start to step up. My dad kind of just lit a fire in there. Swear to God, they're not gonna roll over and they're not gonna quit, so we just gotta keep this lead. And they get right back in it and take it. Jackson, he just raining threes right now. Hitting everything, pro range, volleyball line. He wasn't missing.
We got control of this thing. They're gassing. They're starting to gas right now. All right, let's go.
I had Freddie guarding me. He's supposedly the best player in the state. I went to the rim, did a little pivot, and I told him that I'm the best player in the state.
It started off pretty rough, but we ended up putting these dudes away for good. I mean, it was just a beatdown.
We showed this crowd here that we're the best team in the state. It felt great just being able to get revenge on them.
Yes, sir! That was a thing of beauty. That's one of my favorite games I've ever been in.
My dad, he was pissed at first, but I could see in the locker room he was smiling, he was over it.
Man. Hey, listen, that girls will lie to you, boys will lie to you, even people you love will lie to you, but the numbers don't lie to you now.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna win this. Hey, listen, we're going to watch this game.
Our team, it's just crazy how much we love each other. It's really like a brotherhood.
There's gonna be a moment when I'm gonna have to remind you that we gotta find that thing that's like a superpower, and it's your love for each other. It's your love for the game. Love is a powerful, powerful thing.
If we're not on the basketball court, we're up there at the house watching movies, hanging out, stuff like that. So, you know, we're really just a huge family.
I can't do it, bro. That's nasty, bro.
Tonight, we're playing for each other. We're gonna play for Lane.
Yes, sir. Our boy Lane had to leave Moravian just to go back home because his mom sadly passed away.
Hey, Lane, we talked about just our love for each other as a team, and we love you, and we're dedicating this to you and your mom tonight. So, hey, when it gets tough and we get knocked down, we just spent 5 minutes talking about how love will get you up to fight again. So tonight, when you watch the game and you see us come out and punch them in the damn mouth, no, we did that for you. We love you, buddy.
Love you, buddy.
Love y'all.
Hey, we'll see you here in a week or so, brother. All right, buddy. Can't wait to have you back, man. Love you.
Love you, bro.
Love y'all.
All right, brother.
God, it was sad as frick.
Love on three, love on three. 1, 2, 3,
Love. The only way you lose this game is if you're not focused or if you don't believe.
Hey, 1 on 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3,
Win.
Come on, my yard!
Come on, man.
That was too easy.
This start is not good.
Where are you?
These guys are just attacking us real fast.
How does he go all the way down the lane?
We weren't expecting this from them. We're hanging in there. Ryan's hitting a couple threes, but they're just getting by our defense really easy.
Come on. 1 on 3, 1, 2, 3, win.
Right there, I knew I was about to go off.
We gotta go. And one.
Just putting the team on my back right now.
Now it's down to 8, and we're starting to play harder, rebounding, and knocking down shots.
They thought they were going to run away with it, but I just can't let that happen. Nah, I flexed on them. Getting a little heated, and the ref gave him a tech. They ended up getting another tech after that, so I got 4 free throws at the line.
We just came back from a 17-point deficit.
We just got to run down this clock and pull off the comeback of the year. I come down, try to throw up a shot, and there was no foul call. 15 seconds left. They try to get last shot. And they call a foul on my R. Like, you can't call that at the end of the game.
They hit both free throws, and now they're up 1.
Right here so we can get a go at the goal. They got a foul. They're going to foul. They're taking P1 back. Get down here, though. They're going to call a foul. Hey, win the game.
finish.
We go out there, I see that there's nobody back, and I just take off running, and Ham throws me a dime. There was no call, and game's over.
That's crazy, bro. That was nothing. That's crazy, man. Come on, bro, come on. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro, that's crazy.
I was like, there's no foul there. Like, I literally just got smacked. I got smacked, and then Justin got smacked, and there was no call. If I would have just jump stop and pump fake, he would have walked by me. But I didn't do that because I thought there's 4 people behind me. I didn't realize there was only 2. I just didn't know.
I mean, kudos to them. They beat us.
That was supposed to be our championship, our national championship.
We hadn't lost since AZ Compass. We were probably smelling ourselves a little bit. But we're not good enough to not be focused, man. We're just not talented. We're not as big as them, as strong as them, as athletic as them. We cannot start slow. We cannot not be focused. We can't not believe.
Can't not show up in the first half and then expect to win in the second half.
And so now we know their weakness. They cannot score against us. Why did I go with my gut on that?
And we played bad, but we should have won the game. So, golly, I wish we would have won that.
Let's get a break.
Let's go,
Hey, hit one of your brothers. Tell them you love them. We good. We're good. We're fine. Hit somebody. Tell them you love them. Hit somebody.
Hang on, 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
Of course, we're wondering like how this dude Emmanuel is playing one arm and he's getting D1 offers. Big inspiration to all these people. There's really no excuses for anybody.
We're just curious, like, how good he is and what he can do.
Little readership book. Best out there. Coach Ellis put me on, so read it before every game. Try to get right before the game.
I asked him, I said, you want to do the pregame? He said, nah, but I do got a good quote. You judge a man in times of adversity, not in times of comfort. So you find out who a man really is when stuff's coming against him. And so we're coming off a loss, a little adversity. Like I always tell you, we find out who we are.
Man, this is what it's all about right here. We got a packed house. We got some elite, unique talent in the building today. We already mentioned the headliners, Eli Ellis, the boy wonder from Moravian Prep, taking on Hansel Emmanuel, one of the most unique basketball players you will ever see.
Atmosphere is crazy. You got the DJ at the top.
You got Hoop State Network and everybody's just trying to see a show. Game plan is really just run the floor. They don't really have that much of a bench. Really just try to get hands to turn the ball over.
He's super athletic, super bouncy. Whenever he goes to the rim, he dunks it most of the time.
Try to take the ball out of number 15, Monteith's hands. He's really the engine to their whole team.
Defend. Let's go. Ellis stepping into that shot right away is a good sign from Moravian, even though it didn't fall.
You know, Justin gets the energy started with a nice 2-hand putback dunks.
That is what he does.
Then we hit a 3, and we're just off to a nice start. You know, and then I hit one, and we're just on fire to start this game. You know, and these dudes, they don't know what they're up against right now.
Ridiculous. Shout out overtime, man. We're here.
You know, we're just giving these dudes work right now. I got 3 threes in the first quarter. Yeah, and then one play, I saw a pass go in the air. I was going full speed to try and get it. I hurt my knee. Dude dunks it. Hamilton Ryan was just looking at me and didn't know what was going on, so I ran over, grabbed the ball. Had 5 seconds left, came down, hit a buzzer beater.
The double clutch 3 on the move.
That 3 was pretty tough. Closing out the first quarter, we're winning, but my dad's not happy.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, number 15 gets the ball, comes out in the court, and right hand slam on Timmy's head.
What a play from Monteith.
After that, it was wild. You couldn't even hear yourself talk. Like, it was so loud.
You know, right there, that's all the hype they needed just to shift the momentum. You know, then it starts to get out of hand.
Hansel gets a block on Ham.
1-8 play from Hansel, getting back, here comes Light.
We go down the court, miss a layup, Monteith gets a putback dunk.
This place is going nuts right now.
You know, this 15 kid, he's just going crazy, bringing his team right back into it.
They're a momentum team, you know, they're kind of just riding their energy, and then our lead shrinks to 7.
A momentum shifting set of plays from Life Christian. How does Moravian respond?
Now I hit another 3 just to get us back into it.
That is exactly what Moravian Prep needed.
Shot down. We got one right here.
You know, right now they're going on their little runs, but I'm just keeping my team in it. You know, just trying to shut down their momentum.
Half comes to an end and our lead shrunk a little bit.
You know, right at the half, my R hits a 3. It's time to turn this thing around.
We hit another 3, up 17. Then we come down, Ham throws a lot to Justin. We're doing what we do again.
We could tell at this point they're down by a lot.
Out of the half.
Hansel comes down, gets his first bucket, he hits a 3. Maybe he'll lead the charge for them.
That is what the people wanted to see. Hansel Emmanuel flying above the rim.
You know, then he hits another shot and the crowd is just feeling it. You know, then that's when it starts to go bad. My R throws the ball to Justin. Justin falls and like comes up limping. We didn't know what happened.
He's like our heart and soul of the team. You know, he rebounds, plays defense, communicates. He kind of does all the dirty work for us.
With all these physical guys, big dudes, we can't lose him. You know, it's fourth quarter and nobody knows what's going to happen right now. It's just back and forth.
Loose ball fouls, bodies on the floor, coach is yelling, tensions are getting high.
You know, they're making a comeback, they bring it within 5, and then I hit a 3 and make it 8.
Ham puts us back up 11, and someone's looking to make a play.
So then I'm dribbling up the court, everybody's like, yeah, lock him up. I come off a screen, and out of nowhere, it's just a blur, and I just got hit, knocked straight off my feet. The crowd just started yelling, he's bleeding, he's bleeding.
That's when I really got scared.
And I look over and everybody starts just going crazy. I see everybody yelling. They're holding me. I just start passing out. I didn't know what happened. I look up and like my whole team's just standing around me.
Slide in, tight, slide in. We got you right here. You good, boy. You right here.
His head's got to be down. That's got to be malicious.
He speared his ass.
It's a spear.
Went to the locker room. Everybody just kind of in shock. I had blood on my face, hold my shoulder. It was just bad.
The cops step in, they end up shutting it down, so then, you know, that's it, game over. You know, time to get Eli to the hospital.
She got in the car, headed to the emergency room.
You had to have how many staples on your head?
4 staples on my head.
And then a shoulder.
Yeah, my shoulder's jacked up.
I wanna ask this. Yo,
Hamilton's ride or die. I talked to him the other night. I'm like, hey, you have the mentality of a hockey player. In hockey, it's like you try to run at the star, and there's consequences to be answered for that. Is it just kind of an instinctual thing to go into battle for your teammate, like when something kind of crazy happens?
You know, my dad, he always preaches family, so that's just another example.
I always have everybody's back and everybody got mine, so that's a great feeling. Me, my brother, and especially my dad, we built a family here at Moravian. This year was a movie, and the Ellis brothers are here to stay.
Stay tuned in.